How's it going, everybody? My name is Silver, and welcome to Cloud Meadow. This is a game that I saw on Steam recently that has piqued my interest. It is a sort of, I don't really know how to explain this game. You sort of have a house or something, and you make a farm, and it's kind of one of those nice little games, but there's also a little something that we'll get into if we get into it. But in any case, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit new game and see what happens. Let's be... Oh, wait, what? You can be they? What does that even mean? Oh, like, pronoun? What? Okay, character creation. How exciting. Oh, interesting. That's hilarious. Lol. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Well, as much, I guess I'll just be a male character. My name is Suba. I can choose my birthday. How exciting. I will be a sweet summer child. Ah, yes. Let's say I was born on the 8th. What does this matter? Difficulty. Interesting. Ah, so hard. Let's just, I'll leave that in normal, I guess. I think that is so funny. Oh my god. Doing, doing. I'm sure you might already be able to guess what the secret little thing behind this game is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright then. Character creation. Let's go. Please remember that we are in beta. There will be errors, but we hope you have the basic systems in place. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. That's fine, guys. Okie dokie. Choose which... Okay. Well... Yep, it's been spoiled. It's been spoiled. Oh, geez. Hold on a second. Alright, never mind that, guys. Never mind that at all. Oh, look how pretty this art style is. Oh, we're on a flying whale or something. Oh, wow. This is it, the day you've been waiting for. All your training has led to this. The creaking of wood around you signals the arrival to your destination. A nice soft bed beneath you the whole time means nothing when there is so much excitement rumbling within you. All of your training, all of your late nights and exams you powered through. Oh, I love this. It's like a floating island. Very cool. When they announced you as the top student, you knew your efforts were paying off. An assignment by the Union as head frontiersman and your very own puffer? Only the best of the best ever received that honor, and people going into the dangerous frontier. Where was it you were going again? You think back to your assignment paperwork. A small hamlet on the edge of the frontier. Not exactly new, but not overly developed. What was it called again? Cloverton! That's right, a small Union presence. A standard monster and human population. Ooh, monsters and humans, you don't say. Oh, and a wizard, that's right, that part really had you interested. Maybe they could supply you with some cool magitech for the farm. Those new incubators you heard about seemed like the most revolutionary invention since the ley line ore sparked the Crystal Wars, and nobody had to die for them. Maybe. You were never too sure with wizards, though they sounded expensive. Better to stick to the back of breaking labor you showed when you were good at it. Nobody at the Ivory Tower could fling clod like you. You had the broken windows to prove it, though your herbology professor, Mr. Quill. No, wait, that was Defense Against the Dark Arts, whatever. The fact that you managed to create your own fertilizer that acted as a growth enhancer and aphrodisiac brought you some good... Ooh, aphrodisiac. But that's behind you now. This new world you have entered will be your future. A future full of fun and adventure. Your training taught you not just never cultivate, discover, defense... Or maybe you'll take to tilling the soil and relaxing at your home, with the villagers and monsters to keep you company after all. You fought for your accolades to get the life you want, and who knows? Maybe Cloverton has something special for you. Maybe that fortune teller was right when she told you would meet someone special when your life was at its peak. But your life is your own. That much you have made sure of. No mysterious fate guides your path. You forge your own path, and leave any behind labels be cozy town of Cloverton. Start new life. Move around using Wested, that's pretty standard. Sprint, interact with objects. Cool. Oh, interesting. I'm in the little airship thing. Okay, cool. Can I talk to these NPCs? Ah, hello, little... What the hell are you? You see a mycoid steward busily tending to his cart. That's a mushroom person. Checking its inventory. Atop the cart are various goods and scrumptious rations from across the kingdom. Gartha's catering company that supplies long voyage ships with excellent provisions far and wide. As it notices you, it does a small excited twist and turns to face you, and before you can say anything, well, it seems like we're finally at the last stop. Cloverton, the edge of the frontier. Nothing but the ever-expansive frontier past this area, so I guess you're getting off, huh? Well, the motions of the blue line are making me dizzy, so I ain't so talkative during this early voyage. Before we departed, your homebrew mentor told me to give you this. Trumpstick. And here's one on the house from Agatha Skating Company. Yogurt. And here's an extra for me, but don't tell nobody. Rock Chewers. The mycoid steward carefully presents you with a small bag of candy and pays you on the hand, paps you on the hand like a mischievous grandparent as you take it. Edge of the frontier town's a rough living, but I'm sure you can make something great out of this opportunity. I can't tell why you have got a good feeling about yous. Oh, and in that case, you run out things to do. Now go on, your new life awaits. Cool. Okay, I like the ambiance, the music, the art style's pretty cool too. I am excited, guys. I'm excited. Let's talk to this guy. He looks like a soldier. Hey, hi, how are ya? Speak to me, not of the dark. Oh, a mercenary slowly wakes up from your slumber, from the slumber of a long voyage. What? Oh, we're here. Alright, time to put the old gold to work. Work doesn't seem like a frontier towns would be that busy for to necessitate a sellsword. Ah, some eggheads have hired me to escort them from Cloverton into the depths of the frontier. I forgot what character voice I gave this guy. Fudge! They always yammer about, you know, the usual. Nothing. Another waste of their time, but another generous payday for me. Stock up before you venture in yourself, chum. It ain't gonna be Central Kingdom space streets and royal guards at every corner. We're talking dismemberment by sharp claws of getting eaten by sea kings. You know. That's, seeking. Alrighty then, now that I've talked to the mycoid salesman and this guy, do I just leave the ship? Oh, okay, cool. Cloverton! How exciting. Oh my god, I adore the art style. Oh. Ooh, a dog lady. Hey, hi, how are ya? Gee, I know a certain someone in the Friday Night Boys who would enjoy this game. Oh my. You set off the floating whale, feet finding purchase upon the dock. Far from the hustle and bustle of the Kingdom Shipping Yard, Cloverton's one whale mooring is only occupied by 2 figures. You and a candid monster woman looking eagerly at you, her tail whipping from side to side as she closes the distance. Jubelli! Greetings, sailor. It looks like your land legs weathered the trip well. You must be a new farmer, am I correct? Yes, I am, thanks you. It was quite the trip. Thanks you. Oh god, you're just so... woof. Oh, forgive me. Operations Director Jubel at your service. Jubel finishes her full title with a salute, her heels clicking together, or they would, were it not for her fluffy fur covering them. Kawaii. Jubel takes a deep breath, her shoulders slacking as she seems lost in thought. You smell like chamomile. Oh, thanks, I think. Where are my manners? I'm here to assist you in any official capacity you may need while transitioning into a new position as the Union Farmer for Cloverton. Well, that would be incredibly helpful. This is my very first posting. I'm ready to do my part. Well, that enthusiasm will definitely aid you. There are 2 tasks I would recommend you to do first. You could introduce yourself to the town, or you will find, or if you find its lure too irresistible, you can head straight to the farm. Yeah, let's do the introduction. That's not a bad idea. Introduce me, OD. Wait, what did I just... OD? What? Well... Good choice, sailor. Lead the way. I'll act with your intelligence. Fantastic. I have a sultry dog woman following me. Fantastic. Hey, hi, how are ya? The cozy station is laid out before you. Worn benches line the back wall, while the opposite wall is a hive of shelving and cubbies where all manners of shipping jetsam resides. 2 dock workers currently man the station. One looks to be a fayish woman. Fayish? With long, earthy blonde hair, tied in a ponytail. Fayish, like fairy, or like elvish? The other, towering over the nearby packages, is a tall, white avian woman who closes her book as you approach. Ooh, an owl lady! Neato, mosquito. Oh, Jubel, who are these 2 co-workers? Yes, good eye, sailor. These 2 are... My name is Minerva. It would be a pleasure to meet you, but I have not given the privilege of knowing the frontiersman's name. It's Suba, ma'am. Ah, well, then it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Please keep out of trouble while you are here. Now, let me introduce you to our station's darling Hey, you! I'm Tab. Tabitha. Hey there, nice to meet you. So your name is Suba, that's a really nice name, and blah, 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 blah. But I'd think Suba would be a cutie. Tabitha, let us be hospitable to our guests for a change, do not ask them. So who'd you get that cute nose from? Mommy or dad? Where'd you grow up? What's your favorite food? Tabitha! Please excuse her, Suba. She has a woeful predisposition for being both immature and inquisitive at the most dreadful of times. Oh no, it's okay, it only caught me off guard. Do not worry, frontiersman. I will take time to remind her of a commended professionalism here at the Cloverton station. As for yourself, should you have any need for travel or to make any personal shipments, feel free to visit us anytime. So, Danny. What's going on over here? Is this a catman? He's not a catman, he's a captain. I'll see myself out, I'm sorry. Who is this thickums? Oh my goodness. Clodag. Oh my, it seems like I dozed off again. Apologies, being indoors always makes me a bit drowsy. We're outdoors, madam. I don't understand. I'm Clark. Me and my wife run a bakery in town. Oh, okay. That's cool. Wife? Yeah, alright, okay. We're all inclusive here in Cloverton, apparently. This is, I'm sure you can probably understand what the idea of this game is, ladies and gentlemen. There's humans and monsters and all kinds of promiscuous relationships. Oh, this game's gonna be a lot of fun. Hungry Trevor's gotta eat, and I can't feed in the inn. She shakes her head, blah, 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 causing her bosom to shake too. Oh my. So yeah, never mind this game's potentially sexual and promiscuous nature. The general idea of the game is really cool. The art style looks nice. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. But when we get to the content in question, oh my, oh my, oh boy. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? New arrival, go into the customs office. There's no need for formal introductions. I'm sure Tab, blah, 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 the marine size. Cool. Welcome to Cloverton. Ooh, look at all these freaking NPCs that I... Oh my god, there's so much dialogue. So much dialogue. Welcome to Cloverton, youngster. You know, when I was your age and younger, much better. I didn't have to cost me only a nickel. Now it's nearly had to climb up the hill both ways. The lodge house is closed for renovations, frontiersman. However, I'm sure the inn has a bed for you, just as Camille's assistant, Morgan. No, this is our new frontiersman. They'll be taking over the farm instead. Ah, very good then. Then just keep heading to the east. Oh my, what's going on here? Jesus. Adeline. Oh wow, this is... Aroo! Aroo! The Canid. Oh, is that the name of a dog person in this world? Okay, the Canid woman leans closer, putting her hand on your shoulder and her mouth to her ear so you can... So close you can feel her breathing. Welcome to Cloverton. Oh, Jesus. ASMR up in here. Feel free to ask me for assistance if you need anything. Okay. Okay. Oh, Donnie. See you later, bud. Oh my good sweet lord, a big chunk of shark dude over there, holy hell. I heard there's a new frontiersman being sent around here to tend to the abandoned farm. I heard that they're 12 feet tall. I heard that they have 2 sets of wings, like one angel and the other demon. I heard they can breathe fire out of their mouth and have an insatiable libido for monster folk. I heard that they have brown hair. Whoa, let's not get too crazy here. I certainly do have brown hair. Sharkman, what's up my dude? Holy hell, he's absolutely huge. Simon the Sharkman. A new scent findish me today. Always enjoy the fresh meat in these waters. If you have the salt-licked aroma of someone fresh off the boat. I do. Aye, 'tis the scent of those looking for a chance to prove themselves. Reminds me of my sheep hop days. I can smell you've got the air of a hard worker. Thanks, I certainly don't plan to slouch. Slouch? Good to hear. I be Simon Tinbolt. If there's a goodish in this town, then Simon has lifted or moved it. Come back after you've got a bearing and I'll give you plenty of fine work to chum your waters. The Sharkman attempts to crack a smile with his enormous mouth. Is that a smile? I'm going to assume that's a smile. Is this a general store? It has a union mark and all. This is indeed Cloverton's general store. The hovel. Yonton manages it. He may seem to be intimidating, but I assure you he is quite friendly. I can introduce you to him when we go inside. Wow, nice place you got here. Hey, hi, how are ya? Ooh, sexy catman. Hello. Morning, Yonton. I have the frontiersman here with me. This is Suba. Suba, this is Yonton. Greetings, I'm Yonton the shopkeeper. Holy forge maker. This is a real-life Yeti. Oh, I thought he was a catman. Whatever. Yeti are so rare they're almost legend. Granted, those legends are mostly about derelict ships, suspicious claw marks, and blizzards engulfing towns in the middle of July. You feel a chill running down your spine. It turns out that the air around Yonton is pleasantly cool. Did I frighten you? No, you didn't. I was just surprised is all. He scratches the back of his neck. Ah, yes, it happens all the time. I am an unusually tall fellow. And a Yeti, but you can't tell him that. If you ever need me, I'll be behind the counter from sunrise to sunset, 6 days a week, for all your salt and biscuit needs. Sounds great. I'll be sure to visit often. I do like salt and biscuits. Oh my god, what is with this game and Tig Biddies? Okay, there's an orc girl. Creighton. Forge Maker, save me. What is that? That would be Creighton. Creighton. That would be her name. It's just Creighton. The island rumbles as a giant figure approaches. Hello, stranger. You answer with a whimper. There is no other sound you can muster from this towering ogre woman. Hello, Miss Creighton. This is a new resident of Cloverton. They're a farmer like yourself. The ogre stops looking at you intently, then smiles from ear to ear. Sincere happiness flashes in her huge, honest face. A landowner like me. It is the most amazing thing. I am Creighton. Creighton the ogress. Land over this cherry farm. You gulp. She's extremely loud and extremely large, but she has a friendly, pleasant voice. You give the farm a good look around and are taken aback. It is a lovely farm. Honestly, it's amazing. The plants are all perfectly cared for, and the soil isn't tired in the slightest. Are you the only one working here? It's my heart, this farm. It feeds me, and my voice keeps changing. So apparently I have some objectives over here. Go to the tavern. This looks like a beer symbol. Let's check it out. Wow, nice place you got here. Oh my god, is that an insect dude? Hell yeah. Oh jeez, hello there. Kill him. Hiya stranger, come and have a drink, did ya? I had a good payday from the latest patch-up job and I intend to empty it with the best Bernard beer reserve. Come have a pint with me. Sure, I think I've earned one. 1 pint later. Yeah, that was good. Name's Kellen, by the way. I'm part of Lucy's fixer-upper crew. I honestly used to cut through people for coronas, but my partner could barely sleep for worry, so I had to take up this job. Now I'm cutting through wood and only thumping people if they don't put up the coronas. It pays the bills. So he used to be a mercenary. Neat. Lady Camellia, I would like to introduce you to someone. I've been doing so much talking. Oh my god. A woman appears next to you out of nowhere. The woman standing before you looks like a fancy woman. Fancy in many, many places. All the right places. Ahem, this is Lady Camellia. Don't be such a stick in the mud, my dear Jubilee. Let the frontiersman admire the scenery. You blink, Jubilee pouts. Ah yes, Cloverton is rather breathtaking, I'm sorry. You must be super a new frontiers person. You know my name? I know a great many things. I have expectations for you, my dear. He presses his finger to her lips and gives you a coy smirk. Expectations? Sure, 100%. Eager and straight to business. Wonderful. I want a local supplier to stock my bar and kitchen. I plan to have a lot of coin invested in your farm, Super. Not immediately, of course. Eventually, I'd like to serve Cloverton Plipo Gratin with a glass of Cloverton Sharon Blau. I will love to take pride in something locally grown and locally made. You will. I may be young, but I know my way around a farm patch. Cloverton can count on me. You give a quick flex of your arms and pose for Lady Camellia. Lady Camellia responds with a smile, immediately hidden by her fan. On to it then. It was a pleasure to meet you in person, Super. Jubilee, enjoy the rest of your day. Watch as Jubilee takes in a deep breath, her demeanor softening for a moment. Even you can pick up on why the air in this part of town is laced with sweet and fragrant scents, the source of which seems to be the large two-story building in front of you. Carved hanging planters dangle delicately in front of the door. Wow, it smells so nice. Is this the flower shop? That and more. This is the Sunset Emporium. Let's head inside and you can get acquainted with J-Ro. Loggers. The looks are nice in here. I imagine these waterfalls will be animated eventually, but yeah, neat. Hello, my friend. Oh. The moment the door opens, you hear the sound of a chime rhythmically tinkling against itself just above your head, and the sound of babbling brook echoing throughout the building. How do you have so much running water going through this building, bro? It's clear why the walls of the lower shop are a series of hydroponic tiers cascading from upper layers to lower ones. Each one is a host of beautiful succulents, flowers, mosses, ferns, and reeds. Wow, these are a beautiful bounty of biodiverse plants patiently persisting through practice prudence. Yeah, wow! In your rapture, you didn't notice that one of the most colorful flora in the room was actually a person with a delicately muted complexion and a name of vibrant yellow petals. A mane, rather. Ah, but where are my manners? Let me just say that it is a very good honor to meet you. You may call me Jero the Mandrake. Oh, Mandrake, I'm sorry about that. I haven't yet had the honor of meeting your kind. Well then, I would consider myself lucky as a lark to be the first. Lucky as a lark. This guy likes rhyming, apparently. You reach the far end of the courtyard. Jubilee's lagging not far behind. In front of you, an enormous two-story building, the bulk of which sits on the second story. Its heavy stone masonry rests carefully atop the shoulders of two separate single-story buildings. Between them, you catch the sight of what could be a quiet veranda, were it not for the sounds of regimented discord flowing down from above it. Oh, this must be the Union outpost. A good eye, sailor. Might I suggest you check in with them? You are a Union farmer after all. It'll be good to meet some people you may be working with while you explore the frontier. Cool. Slowly climbing the stairs, you reach the top floor. The sound is even louder in here than it was on the outside as you glimpse Union soldiers going about their daily routines. Their community table is laden with food, paper, weapons. It's only when your vision is blocked by rolling hills of muscle that you notice someone with draconic features looking down at you. Brontide. Oh there, careful civilian. This here is a Union outpost. Please state your business. Oh, Suba, at your service. A Union farmer. I wasn't expecting you to drop by so soon. Captain Brontide, or Brontide for short. Short? For shirt. Please put on a shirt. Your muscles are distracting. Well, I thought I'd introduce myself and see what the outpost has to offer. You don't know half of it. Seriously, this is only half the building. The rest of the embedded is deep in the island. Embedded... Blah, 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 blah. Dear sister, I have someone I'd like you to meet. A vagabond? Goldjaw. Hello there. Are you sure, brother? They have the same je ne sais quoi of a human cliche. What? Sister, this is Union Fiber Super at your service. I'm not a vagabond. The farmhouse is finished, right? Not my branch of the Union, but I think Jubel and a few townsfolk did repairs and hatched a barn. Raised a barn. It is a Delaclasse event practiced by peasantry to finish a barn. Right, that. You should have a home and a barn. Hello, farmer. It is an event to make your acquaintance. I am Goldra, head of reconnaissance for the Cloverton Guard. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have important matters to attend to. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, too. Alright, cool. Whatever, dude. I'm so done. Let's go to the farm. Your farm is just over this bridge. Great. What was that loading screen, by the way, bro? You arrive at your new home, a small plot of land with a handful of old buildings. They need some repair and care, but otherwise are still in working order. So here we are. I realize it doesn't look like much, but you have a full support of the guild. This is great, my very own farm. Jubel uses a quill pen to make some notes. Alright, I do believe it's time we moved on to the next part of our refresher course. What's next? Farming. Unless you're falsified records, you should do fine on this. Sounds like fun. Bye, Jubel. I love you. I'll get Jubel to like me eventually. So this is storage. I got pockets. I can store items. And then have the monsters will carry. Blah, 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 blah. Yep. This is my new home. The chaos. Oh, I've never lived in something so grand before. I'm like an upstarting citizen. That is a pretty cool looking house. Not gonna lie. What do we have here? Oh, interesting. This is good soil, but picky. If I'm not careful with what I plant, I could make things harder on myself. I'll have to water it carefully. The seeds here are all the same as home. Nothing crazy, no flesh-eating pump, and no terrors. Pop onion terrors. Only stuff I'm used to. But seasons remain a factor. If I don't account for that when planting, I could ruin my harvest. I'll have to pay special attention to what gets planted when I want to take full advantage of this place. Herg! This place is so wild and so bountiful. If I make it right, this really could be an amazing farm. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so you can have... I guess this is an egg hatchery or something? Cool. What's this building over here? So this is the barn. Oh dear. Oh, doesn't look like these things have... okay, let's find out what happens here. Basically, one of the most important structures on the farm. Here I breed monsters together, or breed with them myself. Do you realize what you just said, sir? I can also milk them and extract other byproducts for essence processing. Oh, and I need to pay attention to how well my monsters are feeling. If they're feeling mistreated, they become less loyal and run off. And I need to pay attention to their graduation day. If they aren't taken into the guild HQ for their graduation, they'll just leave, probably in the middle of the night. But if they're really happy, they'll probably choose to stay on. Alrighty then, that's a little messed up. Okay, so I have Zona, I have Madria, and I have Caduel. Righty-ho then. What are you guys doing on my farm, by the way? Oh, the sun's starting to go down. Oh my. Well, this has been an exciting journey, everybody. Let's just go into my house, I guess. What a game we have here. My goodness. Wow. Wow. Let's go upstairs. Ah, a nice little bedroom I have here. Very nice. What the hell? Is there, like, combat in this game, too? Or, like, what is all this? Oh. Tsuba uses a grim shovel of unquestionable misfortune and hurls whatever ominous object is up into the enemy, cursing any... What the fudge is all this? Alright, then. And I go to bed, and a new day begins. In Cloud Meadow. How exciting. Well then, everybody, if you enjoyed this game, I would be keen to play more. I know that was an incredible amount of dialogue in this episode and talking to all the NPCs, but the general idea of this game sounds fun. You build a little farm, and then you make better relations with the monsters on the island, and things start to happen, I suppose. My goodness gracious me. Anyways, guys, that was Cloud Meadow. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, do let me know in the comment section down below if you'd like to see more of this game. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all the next time. Bye!